If you hadn't been so useless, none of this would have happened.
Amazing, Laura. Even when I foresee your movements, you counter me instantly.
I couldn't do it without Hazel's power. What about you? I don't see you using Mithra's hidden ability.
And what if we did?
Well, if you did, I just have to bring out my original blade.
Master Adam. Your evening meal is ready for you.
Oh, is it that time already?
The days are so long at this time of year. I just start losing track.
Oh, finished already? That's a shame. I was hoping to join in.
Join in? By yourself?
His Majesty has many pressing matters to attend to. Besides, I'm used to working alone.
A driver and blade are one in body and soul. That's their very nature. You're not at full strength without him.
It's not so simple as all that. I know I've yet to unlock the depths of your power.
Really? I feel like I've been giving it my all.
But you never stop growing. At any rate, Hayes' ability to restrict other blades is indispensable. It's perfect for training. We're lucky.
When she stops me using my foresight, it's certainly difficult.
Oh, but you honor me too much. I'm just happy to help you both in any way I can.
Next to each other like that, you really do look like twins, you two.
It's rare for the driver's nature to appear so strongly in their blade.
People tell me that from time to time, but is it really true?
Perhaps. But whatever the reason, I am happy if I look even a little like you, my lady.
We're even the same dress size.
Right?
I ship it.
By the way, we want to try taking you on next, Jin.
Well, how about it, Jin?
I'm afraid I don't particularly like fighting.
And to think we're hearing that from the strongest man in Torna.
But perhaps there's truth in those words. After all, he, or rather, they,
My lord, my lady, we've discovered Malos's target. The capital.
What? Are you sure?
Yes, no doubt about it.
Who are you?
I am Fan Lenorn, envoy for the Indoline Praetorium.
Oh, hi.
You are Rex, am I correct? Praetor Amalthus requests an audience. Please, come with me.
You're joking, right? What would the Praetor want with me?
The Praetorium manages every blade and driver in Alrest. And as you are the driver of the Aegis...
The Praetorium wants that power for itself.
Not at all, my lady. The Praetor would like to meet his fellow Aegis driver. He wishes to speak to Master Rex. That is all.
His fella... You don't mean...
Indeed. The Praetor is Malice's driver. There is another matter. I believe you currently have a certain dagger in your possession?
You know about that?
Why, yes. I can tell. The Praetor is its original owner, after all.
So the Praetor, he's Cole's driver as well?
Yes.
Come off it. Just how old is he?
The current praetor is Indoline. It's not that hard to believe.
The Indoline do live long lives.
Oh, right. Well, that would explain why Cole said the dagger's owner would know how to get to the World Tree.
Well, what do you say? You certainly won't regret it. An audience with Praetor Amalthus is an honor.
Hey, wait a second.
I wouldn't buy it, Rex. This is too good to be true.
What do you think, Mithra? You noticed, right? As soon as we met Cole?
Yes, though I had no idea that man had become the praetor, of all things.
Should we?
There's a lot I want to ask him. I want to know about what happened after I went to sleep. And, of course, how it is that you happen to be here, Fan.
All right, then. I want to meet him too. In fact, we might have no other choice.
First of all, I don't trust her. Second of all, I started this session, because it was a few parts ago, with the intent to finish Vess's quest. With the intent to finish Vess's quest, and now here I am in part 5. And last time we had it in between part 4, 3, and 4, there was about 10 minutes worth of cutscenes and no gameplay. So you might be in another cutscene part.
Hayes.
Lady Mithra, what are you doing out so late? Can't you sleep? At this time of year, the nights can be bitter. Please don't catch a cold.
I'm a blade. We don't exactly catch colds.
Of course. My apologies.
Hayes, you really don't remember?
I'm afraid you have me mistaken. I am Fan Lenorn, blade to Praetor Amalthus.
Right. Amalthus. Sorry, my mistake. You just reminded me of somebody I know. It is quite cold, isn't it? I might go back to my room, after all.
Yes. Good night, Lady Mithra.
Night, fam. Mithra, did you see her core crystal's shape? I saw. That's not normal resonance. It's not like with us and Rex, either. I guess this is one more question for the Praetor. Sorry. Let's change over it, I have to think. Sure. No problem.
Double what? Will you stop teasing me? Well, goodbye, Morag. Let's switch over. I need to think. She's done thinking. Okay. Explore the Terrence. What? I thought this whole time, when she was on the ship, that we were in the past. Master Rex, there is still quite some time left before we reach Indol, and I am sure you must be tired after all you went through and more ordained. It did not change to daylight in the slightest. Perhaps you'd like to rest a while. Not yet. Very well, feel free to come back whenever you're ready to retire. I highly doubt it's going to let me. Damn it. I expected as much. I must say, I never expected to be traveling on the same vessel as the Aegis and her driver. Worry not, I have no hostile intentions towards you at present. I have resolved to observe your journey and judge its worth for myself. I imagine you must have been through much. I was surprised to see how much you had all grown since our encounter in Torgoth. You fought splendidly as allies as well. Perhaps you are beginning to truly make the Aegis power your own. Threw up a bit in my mouth. Now, to think that Malus' driver was none other than the Praetor, Almatheus. But why would His Eminence allow Malus to do what he pleases without a reproach, I wonder? I suppose the only way to find out is to speak with him in person. Rex, you should be careful when things fall into place too easily. I know we're heading to Indal anyway, but something smells fishy about this to me. Yeah, I don't trust her. I don't like how that Flamebringer woman's still following us around either. I trust her completely. I trust her with my life. I trust her more than I trust Tora. Speaking of... Fan has special power that easily defeats dangerous Torna fighters. I'll be quite intrigued. Is special power like that regular in Indal? Tora a bit worried about Datapod and Lila, but Tora stay with Rex. Especially now Rex invited to meet the most special person in Indal. Rex even more amazing than Tora thought. I want it. Damn it. Well, explore Terrans on the Indaline Titan ship. Oh, I talked to everyone. Let's go to bed, apparently. Good night, then, Rex. I thought we were all talking in the past. Hello, Zyhark.
Is it working?
Yes. I can hear the Blade's voices now.
Come with me. Akos has found something very interesting.
Very well.
Hey, look at this.
Temperantia. Rumor had it that Mor Ardain were conducting an excavation there.
You got over Abrona pretty quickly.
So I thought I should check it out and,
It's changed a lot, but this shape... That's a Judicium Titan weapon.
Judicium? I know that name.
Right. It was destroyed. A casualty of the Aegis War. And it's where the Flesh Eaters were created.
Is that so?
What now?
If it's a threat to us, it should be destroyed. Or... we could make use of it.
Damn it all! I can't believe this!
Hello, Petroka. And a very good day to you, too. Don't tell me.
No, don't worry about that. We got the goods, no problem.
Well, that's something. So, why the temper tantrum?
And that's how it went down. Long story short, we had to make a run for it.
And you're sure it wasn't your ether field that was disturbed?
A female blade from Indal.
Jin, it's Hayes. No doubt about it. Jin?
Mikhail, how goes the work on the Marsanis?
Oh, that's no problem. It'll take a little longer than I thought, but we'll get there.
And Dakos? Where's the Aegis right now?
Near the Leftherian archipelago. She's on the move, maybe on a ship.
Maybe they're heading for Indal.
Hmm? Where are you...
Temperantia. To buy some time.
What about the Aegis? If that man gets into her head...
Not happening. That's not how Mithra works.
In fact, she'll be a big help to us. After all, only an Aegis can open up the path to the World Tree. Malos, there's a lot of work to be done on what we got from the Guild.
I thought Malos was an Aegis. So shouldn't he be able to open the stupid tree?
You guys, stay here and help Mikhail. I'll go to Temperantia. Alone.
Fine by me.
Very well. Take care of yourself.
That guy.
Is a guy. Well, yes, the floor is made out of floor. I want Vess.
Amazing. It looks like a mountain of clouds.
The Leftherian Archipelago. Indol is currently positioned beyond the Cloud Ridge. It would take quite some time to sail around. So we'll be traveling overland from here.
I suppose not even a Titan ship could surpass such an obstacle.
If we have to walk, we'd best get moving now.
It's been a while.
Must be 5 years.
Rex, have you been here before?
It's where I grew up. Me and Gramps are from Fonset Village. Just over the ridge here.
I wouldn't have pegged you for a Leftherian.
So this is your home?
Well, I guess it'd be quickest for me to lead the way from here. We just need to get over the ridge, right?
Indeed. The delegation from Indol will meet us there.
Roger that.
We'll leave it to Rex. Lead the way.
Ha ha!
Don't get an inflated head. We're just following the islands, you know?
Hey, it's still dangerous. There's a lot of tough monsters around these parts.
Well, I won't deny that.
So how are we going?
What about Fonset?
What about it?
Will we pass it?
I mean, we could go that way.
Let's do it. I mean, let's visit your village.
Okay, calm down.
Someone's rather excitable.
Not like normal Pyra.
I mean, don't you want to see the place where Rex grew up?
Sure, but I'm not getting my ears in a twist.
Actually, that's not a bad idea. That route's probably one of the safest we could take. How about it?
I'll leave the decision to you.
Then let's do it! We'll head off as soon as we're ready.
Yeah! Hey, what are you still doing here anyway?
I volunteered to come along. I'm acting as a representative of the Empire. Is there a problem?
No, not at all. The Praetorium has extended an invitation to the Aegis. We would not wish to conceal this information from the other nations.
Oh, yes, that's the Praetorium for you. Impartial to the last, eh?
Indeed.
That's not a problem for you, is it, Nia?
Sure, we're best friends now. I'll get over it throwing me in jail one day.
Now, now, my lady. Morag and Bridget are on our side. That's much safer than the alternative.
Yeah, I suppose.
Come on, Nia, lighten up. It was all a big misunderstanding. They helped us out and everything, remember?
You're such an idiot sometimes.
I'm an optimist.
Call it what you want. You're still an idiot.
Sometimes he's an idiot. Sometimes. Just like how 60% of the time it works every time.
Ugh. Okay, fine. It's water under the bridge. Go on. Friends, yeah?
Very well. Friends it is.
And at the end of the bloody cutscene, too, of course. I said, be gone! I still can't enter. How? Oh, what's more ice cream? It almost sounded like they looped it. Bye, Mithra. Okay, so it turns out I'm incredibly lazy, so I looked up where to do this. I never would have imagined to go here. Never.
You're all mine.
I'm trying to do the Jess thing, Vess. I'm fully expecting this to not have anything. Ah! Okay, now that makes sense. But it's also weird that they did it that way. Alright, I'll see you in a bit. Okay, yeah, I never would have found this. I absolutely would be wandering around in circles on the top floor the whole time. I don't think this is a fault on the game, actually, because it does have a pathway down.
Truly, all rest is a wonder to explore.
This view is worthy of its own page in my journal.
Now, the problem here is, first of all, I stopped watching the video because I wanted to be shocked. And the second thing is there's a bunch of fucking enemies.
Okay, bring it on.
Okay, okay. Ah, here we go. This is the right one. And as always, thanks for watching. Cue the Vsauce theme.
You're all mine.
At last, right Golden Bracer. Quest update Tranquility. Torgoth. I think it's faster if I go to Abby's Fountain. So yeah, I don't think this is a fault on the game, because there was a path that I personally missed.
Close eye out for trouble.
Where do we go from here?
So we will finally go back to this boy. Turns out they were both there. Hey, Mr. Mabon, you found what you were looking for. Oh, you did? Let's have a look. Yes, that's them all right. It turned out you both right. We found one at Morar Date and other in Uriah. Is that right? Well, I never. Just making sure everything is working. Bear with me. Okay. You're good for doing this. You know that? Thank you. It was not nothing. Now there's one last thing I'd like you to do for me. Kill me. Oh, there's more. Afraid so. I need you to deliver these bracers to my son and daughter. They've each got their own families now, living in different nations. Of course they do. These nations better not be later on in the fucking game. Fine, I guess we might as well see this through the end. That's the ticket, thank you, lass. My son's name is Antis. He should be in Alba Cabanek near in Morordain. And my daughter is called Noelle. She's living in Fontamima in Uraya. It's almost as if I should have visited them while I was in those locations at the current time, instead of going back and forth. I trust you to go get the bracers to them, and of course, I'll be sure to reward you handsomely with Vess when you're done. This is probably their way of saying, like, he's gonna die now. I forgot where it was who. Alba Kavanich. So let's find some children. Haha, found you. Hello, who are you? You need to stop doing that. Seriously. And yes, I know the technology can hear me and that it's going to absolutely listen. Allow me to explain. Oh, you are a grown man. Why are you saying daddy? You are a grown man. That is uncomfortable. Golden bracers. I remember hearing about these when I was a kid. Father and Vess are still in their same old selves, I take it. I haven't seen them for yonks. Don't tell me. Vess is still making her same old dumplings. My sister and I used to love those. We ought to get together again sometime. I'd love to see Vess again. Well, sure enough, she's going to be joining my party, so as soon as your old man croaks, I'll just visit her with you. Oh, yeah. Could you possibly pass this on to Father for me? It's an accessory, I made it myself. He'll probably never use it, but at least it'll remind him how we are. So the daughter is in Araya. We'll take care of it. Thanks a lot. Cool. Now, let's go to Araya. I think they said that, or I think he said that the daughter was living in Araya. I think. It just happened like 2 minutes ago. How could you forget? I have the memory of a goldfish. That's how I could forget. Normally I'd change the day so that, you know, it's daylight out. But I have a very strong feeling that we're gonna have to go back to the... Hello. That is a hot-ass daughter. Oh my goodness. Ah. Oh.
Please consider taking a rest.
Oh. Okay. Yes, how can I help you? So here's the thing. From Father, it's still weird if the daughter does it too. Doesn't exclude it. If it's the son or the daughter, it's still weird to say daddy when you're a grown adult. Oh gosh, well thank you for coming all the way here to deliver it. Wait, this is a golden bracer. It looks so expensive. I'm not sure I can accept this. But then again, it is from Father. How are he and Vess doing these days? He's gonna die. Vess looked after me and my brother for most of my childhood, you know. She's very calm and gentle for a blade. The kindest one I know. Oh, that reminds me. Here, it's a necklace made from iPhone. If you see Vess, could you please pass this on to her? We'll handle this task without fail. Thank you. That is very kind of you. I love that you're with us. I love that you're finally with us. Cornermouth. Abby's Fountain. I did not look at this part of the video. Everything is a surprise here.
Let's rest a spell.
But apparently, if you know what you're doing, you can get this done in like 20 minutes. System. Can't believe I'm actually... making it part day instead of full day. Hooray! We're back! Ah, good to see you. I'm surprised you're still alive. So, how are the Bairns? They seem to be getting along just fine from what I saw. Made sure to hand over golden braces! Good, good. That's another thing off of my mind. How were Antis and Noelle? They must have grown a bit since I last saw them. Oh, they grown, alright. They're still weirdly saying daddy. They both looked fine. Respectable grown-ups. Respectable is a, interesting word. Because they say daddy. Oh yeah, they asked us to give you some things in return. Oh, how delightful. They said they'd love to have a reunion sometime too. Oh, that would be wonderful. I'm getting excited already. I haven't seen them since they got married. To each other? How many years has it been now? Oh, we really must set a date. Isn't this good news, Mabon? It is indeed. So, they're getting on just fine, are they? There I was worrying over nothing as usual. Mr. Mabon's looking very happy. He'll die in peace. Of course he is. Hearing your kids are coming out to a visit after a long time, anyone would be. Sorry, my face was blocking that.
Hold on. My belly's starting to rumble.
Oh, goodness. Is it that late already? Don't worry. I won't be 10 minutes. I'll make enough for everyone.
So, what's on the menu today?
I'll give you 3 guesses.
Oh, all right. I'll play along. Could it be dumplings?
Spot on.
You all right there, man?
Yes, don't you worry. Just a pesky little cough. She's a sweet lass, isn't she?
Totally, and her cooking's top-notch.
If making of dumplings is same as cooking.
She is perhaps a little misguided at times, but her love and compassion cannot be faulted. Right. My life never amounted to much, to be honest with you. I did some reckless things in my time, all to be the center of attention. And every time I bungled something up, Vess and the kids would suffer for it somehow.
Side note, I noticed Morag is in the cutscene. So, I gotta wonder, is this cutscene only doable with Morag? Or is it just an added bonus that she's here? Because by this point, you have Nia and Useless. So of course they're going to be in the cutscene. But because Morag is here, I wonder if she's a requirement to get Vess. I have no idea. Because I had to look up stuff on the Wikipedia. I wasn't spoiled, but I learned that the requirement for starting this quest is entering Part 4. And when you enter Part 4, you don't have Morag yet. So I'm very curious if you can get this without Morag. I hope you can, because I would really like it if this is just a little extra bonus to see Morag in the cutscene, while it's not a requirement. That's what I'm hoping for.
But Vess, she stuck by my side all the same. She took the role of my dearly departed, bless her soul, and started looking after the kids for me. She's become a part of the family now. I don't know what we'd do without her. And that's why I just want her to have a good life. Do you know what I'm saying?
Are you all right?
I'm fine. just need to lie down for a bit.
That seems like the best course of action.
Let me just close my eyes a moment.
And that is when he dies. And now everyone's gonna be like, Mr. Mabon was such a good guy. I can't believe he's gone. And I'm sitting here like, yeah, I know he's gonna die because we need Vess's core crystal so we can have Vess. This is not sad. This is exciting, ironically.
Mabon?
He fell asleep? No, he did. Oh, I'm afraid he's already. No. Everyone's got to go someday, even drivers. It's a terrible thing, but that's just the way of the world. Wait, where's Vess? In the corner. Driver and Blaze are inextricably linked. I expect she has returned to her core crystal. I'm gonna go and check on her. I'll come with you. And Morag disappeared. Yeah, I really can't tell if that model is moving. It doesn't look like it. Well, why would it be moving? We know he's dead. Yeah, but like, you never know. Hello, Vess. So it's true then, she really did go back. It must have all happened so suddenly. It must have been a real shock. Will be able to waken her again? We'll have to wait for a while before the color returns to how it was before. Ah, but that means memories of Mabon are going to disappear. I'm afraid so. It's such an inevitable part of the cycle, such is the fate of all blades. But we remember. That's that right. If Poppy and others still remember, we have power to teach Vess about past. Poppy's sure she will be more than happy to discover all memories. Why are you back in your child form? We just had Super Saiyan Poppy. Why are you back in that form? Yeah, you're right. Mabon only wanted the best for Vess. We have to do what we can to make her happy by stealing her. Tranquility. Complete. Okay, quest update. Wait, he's gone now. Who took his body away? Who took his body? I am very curious. Ooh, I can do Morag now. Okay. So it seems I should be able to give her to either of these people. And that's exciting, because she's gonna be with Nia 1000%. But, you know, since we're here, let's do this one. I'm just curious what she summons. She ain't gonna be getting rid of Bridget, but I want to see.
I will gladly lend you my strength.
Alright, what do you have? Windmaster and Batani. Botani. No. So if I did this correct, Morag should still... Good. Only Bridget.